I said, well, God damn it, let the pigs fly!
All right, beautiful hog, and it's been going for how long?
We put it on at 5 p.m. yesterday.
Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. And your technique is using a scored skin method, right?
Yeah, because when you do a running hog, it's hard to get a lot of good smoke in it because the skin protects it.
Yes.
So we score the skin,
Okay.
and then we can flavor it from the outside too. So we can put seasonings,
Okay.
or herbs, whatever we want to put in there,
Yeah.
and we can get smoke through there, as well as seasoning and flavor. An upside down hog to us is that we like to cook them on their back most of the time. So to us, laying on its back, creating that natural bowl that God gave us, that skin holds in a lot of moisture. It's a lot more babysitting. It's a lot more work to run a hog that way, just because the meat's exposed to the elements. Like this, with the meat down, or like it's in a crouching position or running. It's not. They don't look like it's running. The shed cooks a hog that actually looks like it's running, but they call that running style. It's kind of like it's hunched down, ready to walk or whatever. But it holds in a lot of good moisture this way. Fighter planes flying over. But this is a contest that there's no rules, no holds barred. You can do anything you want, cook on any heat source, cook any pig, any style, and that's what we're doing. So we decided to score it. This hog is actually flavored 2 different ways. Half of it is flavored porchetta style with the herbs and garlic and all that rubbed on the inside. We poked holes, shoved whole cloves of garlic and herbs down into the meat. The other side is traditional barbecue. One side will be glazed, one side will be full of herbs. When we go to present it, we'll torch the skin with a torch where it pops and makes chicharrones.
Wow.
So we get all those different textures with it.
Sounds amazing. And what temperature do you like to cook at?
We run it at 225 to 250 until we wrap it or put it to bed, as the pitmasters say. We're putting it to bed for the night. We'll bump it up 250 to 275 and let it do some good steaming and rendering.
Nice to meet you. Harry, nice to meet you.
My name is Matt Overson from Norwalk, Iowa, and this is my 3rd time ever cooking a hog, so we'll see.
You want to say absolutely. And what style, what methodology are you using?
Just like a half running.
Half running hog?
He's like a bull, so...
oh, wow. Okay, half running hog.
Yep. And then...
This is a, what, a 140 pounder, 150 pounder?
No, it's still 83.
83 is really small, okay.
Yep.
So
right now I'm sitting at 146, so I just bumped up my temp. I should have another about 4 or 5 hours.
4 or 5 hours? All right.
I'm Jude Tozan. I'm the corporate chef for Tony Sasher's Creole Foods. We're based out of South Louisiana. We've been around for 50 years. We are the original Creole seasoning. And besides seasoning, we have rice dinners and stuff that's based South Louisiana, jambalaya, red beans, gumbo, those type of things. We also have injectable marinades, pourable marinades, Bloody Mary mix, salad dressing. We have a whole lot of products, and we keep coming out with more.
Hey, I'm Mark Lambert with Sweet Swan of Mine. We're cooking whole hogs at the American Royal for Operation Barbecue Relief fundraiser. There's a ton of different ways you can cook a hog. At the end of the day, most people don't normally eat just the hog. They make something with it. They make a sandwich, they make a plate, something like that. So if you're serving just a hog, it needs to be spectacular. It needs to look great. It needs to be tender. It needs to be juicy. Normally you've got a couple of sides next to it. Today we're doing something a little different. We're cooking it in a Cuban microwave, and we're doing Cubano sandwiches, and we're going to do a Cuban sandwich show. So we're pressing Cuban sandwiches with mustard and capicola and Swiss on Cubano bread, and we're making something with it, because it's not Memphis and May, it's not MBN. You're not cooking just a whole pig to serve to judges. There are no rules. You can do whatever you want. So we're cooking it the way we like it, and that's Cubano press style. So in our sandwich show, we're cooking a 85-pound pig in a Cuban microwave. But we are going to continue to use some Sweet Swan of Mine products. We've got sweet brine of mine mixed with normal water according to directions, pumping it up in there so that it retains a lot of moisture post-cook. So we're going to have juicy pig. We're not necessarily, it's not going to be dried out. And you're not going to have to mix it all together. So we're keeping the sugars out of it. We're going to use the brine to just make sure that it's moist and tasty on the inside. And then we're using some beautiful SMAP, which is Sociedad Mexicano Parrilleros. They have a sal de mar ahumado, it's a smoked sea salt. and smoked with applewood, and we've got that across the top of it, and then we're making crusty sandwiches with fresh capicola coming from our buddy the Oversons here in Kansas City. It's going to be awesome. So Sweet Brine of Mine is in a number of pigs out here today. We're not using the rubs, we're not using the salsa cooker, we're cooking everything in super high heat right now.
And this is where this is la cachachina. Yeah, this is a Cuban style.
You want no more than about 5 seconds.
5 seconds on the heat here. It's super hot.
It's going to add some more coals here in just a minute, but check it out. You're
Okay.
gonna have to come over here on this side.
See a hog? Okay, you can see a hog here. Okay, watch for pig magic. Look at that. That is absolutely freaking amazing. And that's a whole pig, maybe about what, 100 pounds?
Smell-o-vision, smell that.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Hey,
Yeah,
y'all got
like-
smell-o-vision on that phone?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, look, we've got our simple syrup, we got our
syrup.
limes, we got our mint, our shakers.
Wow.
So we're shaking up fresh mojitos.
mojitos with the Cuban sandwich.
We've got
Yeah.
our cleavers for chopping up the crispy skin with the meat.
So all the show, right?
All the show. that's
Chicharrones flying everywhere.
right. Chicharrones, and we're pressing the cubanos with a couple of hot iron skillets.
Oh wow, okay.
So if you guys have never been to Mexico, you don't know that, especially in northern Mexico, there is a huge grilling cult following. And Sociedad Mexicano Parrilleros is SMAP. Is all over Mexico. They have chapters all over Mexico, and they have a huge variety of different flavors. Like these are chicharron jalapenos, which are really just some fried jalapenos. These are mild. They have habaneros, chili piquins, and then you've got Rub del Norte, which is a signature northern, which is Nuevo Leon seasoning. It's cumino and garlic and onion, pepper, and then herbes aromáticas, which we're going to use all of these in our finish when we get ready to finish it. So there's, I'm sure you've had tajin.
Tajin, yes.
So this is their version of tajin.
Tajin,
It's
all
like tajin on steroids.
Wow, okay.
So we're
Amazing.
Hey, here we go. Harry Soo, you wanted to see the whole hog?
Absolutely,
Check it
man.
out.
Okay.
All right.
So wow, this is absolutely amazing. I've never seen it.
180 pounder. We're gonna make the world's largest whole hog nachos here in about 30 minutes. Oh my goodness!
That's
look
crazy.
At
Look
that
at that.
thing.
Is that chicharrones?
In about 16 hours.
16 hours.
50 degrees.
And the crunch is right here.
Hey, American Royal.
All right. Here you go, guys. And I heard something special is gonna happen at 5:30. Somebody's gonna drop a pig from the sky.
Yeah, we're bringing one in. Pigs are gonna fly tonight, baby. The difference with this smoker is there's two fire boxes. So there's a charcoal fire box that runs underneath like an 80-gallon water pan. So while the charcoal's rolling, making that water boil, we put carrots and all kind of good herbs and everything in there, so we're flavoring the humidity. Then the second fire box is this guy's never actually done this before. Look, he's been on the team for years, still don't know what the hell he's doing.
All right, first task is how you close the door.
Like this, and then look down here you go. Like that.
All right, way to go, man.
That's why I'm
Whoa,
still a
grab the
kid.
shed. There you go, folks.
Perfect job.
Oh my god.
Oh, good catch. Good. Just put it in your mouth.
3-second rule here. Beautiful hog.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely amazing.
I appreciate that. It's here. All right. Welcome to Sweet Brine of Mine.
Wow! Holy moly! American roll! Wow, that got me lightheaded. 2021. Who missed 20? I did. OBR, Operation Barbecue. Thank you very much, Greg Carter. Everybody that's cooked today. all the fans that are supporting OBR. Big round of applause for everybody. Judges, thank you for coming out. My name is Stretch. I'm from Grinders Pizza. We do some barbecue here and there. We do some line dancing. We do jiggly wigglies and things like that. On my right here is Barry, coming out of California. On my left is amazing Seth Teague, who cooks with me in the competition barbecue world. Let's just load up the crowd. I said, well, God damn it, let the pigs